Right, and welcome to part 26 of the Lego City Undercover playthrough. We are done with the story! Yay!
Woo! I feel like...
Why are we still here?
Yeah, why are we still here? See you guys later.
Ethan has trapped us in purgatory.
I feel like this proved that Ethan kind of liked the gameplay more than the story, but the fact that he has this epilogue at all.
Wait, editor Ethan.
Okay.
Can you add in the voice clip? Why are we still here?
Just to suffer?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what most of us are doing right now.
We're not gonna stop doing parts of this game until we 100% it.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Yeah, 100% playthrough. Let's go.
Oh my god, fucking.
How many parts would that be? Like what?
A lot. Well, at the very end of the last part, it said I had only completed the game 22.1%.
Yeah, so we'd probably be like over 100 parts.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, gang.
No.
I'm just
If anything goes longer than Skyward Sword, we're dying. Okay.
God,
wait, how long is Skyward Sword again?
51 parts. I only went out of my way to do 2 side quests, and that takes up a part. A part. I fucking hate that game. It's a complicated relationship. It's more detailed.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Complicated relationship.
Oh, like here's the thing: when you're like discussing like the general feeling of a game right off the bat, you're not really gonna go into all the nitty-gritty details about it right then and there, right? So you're either gonna have to say, "I like that game," or "That game is trash."
And then they ask you why.
Because I don't like it. That's why. that's pretty much.
Why did you fucking record it?
That's pretty much the reason why.
Your status says it's complicated.
It's pretty much the reason why. See that? Yeah, that's why it's complicated. Because in actuality, I don't really hate that game that much. It's just overly long and bloated. And so they're like, for every good aspect there is of Skyward Sword, it's always bogged down by one of the most bad aspects of Skyward Sword, and it's just kind of stays in the middle. But we gotta say it's
mediocre. Is what you saying?
I could say mediocre, but that doesn't really mean anything. So I have to say it's trash.
What? I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about.
Skyward Swords.
We're talking about you, Brian. Don't worry about it. All right, but the first thing I'm gonna show off here is what you can do in the police station thing. So in the police station, this is where you can buy. Basically, throughout the entire city, there are character tokens and vehicle tokens which you unlock. You don't unlock the characters/vehicles immediately. You just unlock the ability to purchase them. And so you have to come to the police station
They're like in most Lego games.
Purchase them. Yeah, here, yeah. And so you can see I've collected a couple of the red bricks throughout the entire game, which are basically like the cheap bricks. Yeah. So I activated those. So they're like studs times 10. So like if I collect a stud, it just multiplies its value by 10. And so that's why
it multiplies by itself, like times 2 plus times then times 4, it becomes times 8.
Right, and the multiplier
times 6
and the multiplier stack, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
For sure. So if you happen to collect,
you got all of them. I think it's 2,048.
Yes, I know there's a 48 somewhere. I don't know the times thing. I don't know how many I've collected in this playthrough, but I think it'll show like right under my stud tally. I believe most Lego games do that. So times 48 right now. That's not the max one. I haven't collected them all in this playthrough. But yeah, just going through all the unlocked, like the silhouettes are the ones I'm available to purchase, so I can just do that. My girlfriend.
Which is literally steal your identity.
Exactly. Which will actually be a thing in the next room that I visit. Kind of, sort of. So like throughout the entire game, there have been these disguise booths in every district in the city, and that's where you're able to like change your base clothing for whichever disguise category. Like how like earlier in the playthrough, I switched back to like the police uniform, the default police uniform. I switched it to its Wii U original colors because I did not like the new the HD colors that it gave me. Yeah, so I was able to do that with the disguise booth. And I also did the same thing for the fireman disguise somewhere in the playthrough, because the new one, it gives you like this black fireman suit, which I did not like, so I switched back to the original yellow the Wii U version had. Yeah. Because this game has these like the alternate colors, you can say. Farmer. Yeah, like right there with the Chase McCain farmer with the brown overalls. That's like the alternate costume that is exclusive to the re-release. Yes, the yellow. I like the yellow. Did my video freeze? Okay, now it's back. Okay. I don't know if that was the actual footage or the playback. There's also this category called civilian in the game. It doesn't do anything special in the actual like game itself. It's just the neutral character, and they have their own specific categories in the shop here. So like the special ones that have like special costumes or jobs, I guess, or like or the service people. Yeah, the service people. Oil. Like that. All right, and this room here is the I like how it's the police lineup. I found this to be a really nice touch.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a really nice touch.
Why do all these people have the same face? Are they all twins?
I need to identify the guy in this photograph. I only heard the guy's voice. Can you sing a song for me?
Shows clip.
Like they all sound the same.
I've been singing "I Want It That Way."
Right. I love that meme to death, and I love at the very end. It's like number 5. It was number 5. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. 99 is such a good show.
I haven't watched it in so long. I don't. Is it almost 10 years old? It can't be, can it?
Like from the start of it?
Right, yeah.
Let me look.
Are we just randomizing everything?
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
2013, 8 years ago.
Oh my god. I didn't. Just like GTA 5.
Oh no, fuck! Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
So yeah, I randomized all of the different disguises that you have, and
it's almost you can tell if they're random.
exactly, and that's why they look hilarious. And it's also off-putting too, because you see the ones with the helmets, the astronaut helmets, right? You'd think those would be the astronaut disguise, right? But nope, it's the one with the hair, and the one with the construction hat. Yeah, the jetpack. And the one with the construction hat currently is actually the farmer disguise. And look at them. I have become them. They are mine. Alrighty. Now we're outside the police station.
Can you make it like in this one? Can you make the customization character like a god that has every single ability in one character?
I wish.
Oh god.
I wish that there was like some sort of cheat that made you do all that. I think there might be. I actually don't recall.
Dude, there's like in like most Lego games, especially in the Marvel superhero ones, you can literally just jam-pack nearly everything into one character.
Yeah. Like give the laser sight character also the batarang, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Give them like give them the ability to shrink, fly.
Jonathan.
Jonathan?
You know, Thor's hammer. Jonathan.
don't know why it just reminded me of the like meme where it's the fucking Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, you can
Jonathan.
the power, like, not only...
Sorry I was
like,
late. I was doing stuff.
I am stuff.
Oh my god, Mavis, no!
Haha, Jonathan, you are banging my daughter.
Take two.
I ran into the wall and I was not going to catch
That
up.
went well with the conversation we were having.
So the meme of Thor's hammer being called Jonathan came from an interview with Marvel actors where they were all asked what's the name of Thor's hammer.
Oh, yeah.
And all of them were like Mjolnir, things like that. And then Paul Rudd was just Jonathan.
I kind of recall that, yeah.
Yeah, no, Paul Rudd. You know, I mean, he's a masterclass. He was voted People's Magazine 2021 Sexiest Man Alive.
I mean, I get it. He's like a little over 50 now, and he still looks really.
Ryan Reynolds called him out on his deal with Satan, and that's how he's aging backwards.
Yeah.
Either that, or he just drinks pure breast milk from like a whale or something.
I don't know. What I know from at least like Jared Leto, because he's also 50 years old right now and he still looks really young. It's like he has a vegan only diet. I don't know if that is if that factors into it, but that's why he still looks really young.
I bet you will say it does.
Yeah.
Speaking of Leto, speaking of Leto, so you know how Jared Leto is going to be Morbius, right? In the new, in the upcoming Morbius movie, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Michael Keaton is going to be in it as Vulture.
I know. I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh,
People, Morbius hinting at hints at Tobey Maguire universe, Tom Holland universe, and Sony universe. Everyone, what universe are you in?
All of them.
All of them. What universe are you in?
I don't think that was like the initial idea when somebody first proposed a Morbius movie project, but it eventually turned out to be that way, especially now since it's releasing after like the at the time of this recording, No Way Home has not been come out yet, but when this uploads, No Way Home will have been out by a while now. We don't know what the events of No Way Home are going to be at the time of this recording, so just bear with us, folks. Yeah, we don't know how the multiverse is going to like spawn with that and how it's going to coincide with the Sony movies precisely. We know that it is generally going to happen, but how exactly we do not know for sure.
Why did you just crash through a globe?
I've done that.
What the fuck are you even doing?
I've done that like 70 times throughout the playthrough, my guy. Have you just noticed?
But why are you doing all these stun jumps?
Yeah, like what the fuck are you even doing? Just
Right,
following like a path.
Right
So
now,
I'm racing someone.
Right now,
Following a path.
I'm technically stealing a vehicle right now. So this is one of the crook side missions. So like every single disguise in the game has two categories of side quests throughout the entire game, and so this is one of the.
Also, I love that you're gonna now bring in a completely wrecked vehicle.
Oh yeah, I love that too. And I just love how I can flip over like that. But yeah, this is one of the two vehicles that open up the police station garage door at the very front. Those are the unlockables if you bought the Lego set that was tied to this video game. Because on the license plate of the car that you built was the code that you had to enter in for the game to unlock these two side quests. Yeah, it was actually really fun. I remember doing that in the for the original Wii U game.
So I'm getting those just give it to you?
Yeah, yeah, the re-release just gives it to you. Because that set is now 8 years old.
Yeah, discontinued.
Oh yeah, it's discontinued. Yeah, and that's the Lego set that had the Chase McCain minifigure in it, and I loved it to death. I don't know what happened to those Lego sets. I think they're somewhere over at my dad's place right now, but everything's all broken up into pieces. So if I
Where is it?
Even if you did find it, you wouldn't know.
Chase McCain died. Yeah, Chase is broken up somewhere.
He's going through it right now.
Yeah. And right here, I'm now Rex Fury. So Rex Fury is like the only
Pulled
character.
out a gun.
He's got a gun. Just open fire.
And we'll just skip forward.
Yeah, Rex, we're back in the mine level now. Rex Fury is like the only character that has like a special ability apart from every single other character in the game. Because
I'm guessing we've got to see now.
at some point, not right now. I don't think.
Real special. He wields a gun.
Like you know those like super strength bars in the other Lego games that only strong characters can pull.
So he just jacked, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and he's the only character that can do that. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing in that regard because there's no other incentive to like basically unlock any of the other characters since they don't have any other special abilities. I fucking failed that. That's great.
Well, that certainly isn't a T-Rex.
Here we go. Yeah. And so basically, I've shown off like all that you can do with the side questing stuff. Well, not all of that. I left some of it out of the playthrough. But right now, I am actually going to show off something that's exclusive to both the Wii U and the Switch versions. And this will be the rest of the playthrough.
Ooh, an ancient Jurassic period box.
So yeah, those orange handles.
Okay.
Yeah, only Rex can pull those. Right, let's build it, and let's see what happens.
I'm not sure that's even a real dinosaur.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, okay. So this is probably just like a Nintendo only thing then.
Yes. The like what I'm showing now for the rest of the playthrough is like exclusive things for both the Wii U and the Switch versions, which is really fun.
Yeah, I kind of like when some games do like exclusive things depending on like what platform you're playing on.
Right, exactly.
Like Shovel Knight, for example. There's like bonus boss fights you can get depending on what console you're playing on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if you're playing like the PlayStation version, you have like a boss against like Kratos, I think.
Oh, really?
And if you're playing the Xbox version, you go against the Battletoads.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's really cool.
I fucking failed that screenshot.
Wait, that thing did an update?
Apparently at the time it did.
Why the fuck does this like 8-year-old gave me a fucking update?
I think that was a system update, rather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like the system was asking for an update or something, but I said, no, I'm in the middle of recording. Don't.
Why does an 8-year-old game need an update? I don't know. Ask Rockstar.
GTA.
I mean, at least GTA 5 is getting new content. Mostly online, though. No real story-based content, though.
What was that thing you guys were saying off air about, like, Rockstar's halting GTA 6 development so they can re-release GTA 5 stuff?
Yeah, hold on. I think I still have the article actually on my phone. I can find that really quick.
Okay, because I wasn't really paying close attention to it, but I found it really odd, and I hope that isn't true.
Let's see. Was this it? I think this is it.
Well, is it it?
Let's see. Yeah, following the controversial and critical release of Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy, Rockstar Games has pledged to only release new versions of their 2013 smash hit Grand Theft Auto 5 moving forward as a publisher. They quote, "The people have spoken and we've heard them," since Sam Hauser, president of Rockstar Games. "They're not interested in these new versions of San Andreas and Vice City. They couldn't care less. In fact, it just proves what we've known for years. Players aren't interested in the classics they've played growing up, or even single-player DLC that can extend the narrative campaign. They would rather be playing GTA 5.
Yeah, so they're basically saying they'd rather be playing GTA 5 online.
Yeah, let's see, blah, blah, blah. We hear you loud and clear, just 5 stuff from here on out. We've even put 6 on the back burner for now. So we're not even working on GTA 6 anymore.
They didn't cancel it, but they're like, it's unimportant to them.
Yeah.
Okay, that I'm sorry. That sounds like a joke article. I don't. What news source is it?
It just sounds like the biggest troll ever.
Yeah.
Honestly. It sounds like Rockstar being Rockstar.
What is this? Harddrive.net? I don't know what this is.
I've never heard of that. I don't think it's true. I don't.
It'd be kind of funny if it was, though.
It kind of would be, though. You're not wrong.
Sounds like something Rockstar would say,
It does.
but they have to be trolling.
I don't know. I might have to look into it a little more.
Okay.
If it turns out to be true, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
It definitely sounds like a joke article.
It sounds like a joke article that's a bit too true. You know?
Maybe that's the meta-ness of it, you know?